What's up, guys? It's Isaac here, coming to you with a video on Tesla. Tesla is being added to the S&P 500 on Monday, the December 21st. This is pretty exciting. A lot of people are excited. They're wondering what the price is going to do, how much it's going to go up. First of all, this is not a video about how much Tesla is worth as a company. There's plenty of videos on YouTube talking about how much, what the valuation is. If it's overpriced, it's worth more than all the other car companies combined, whatever. This has nothing to do with that. That is important. It is interesting. But that's not what this video is about. First of all, it's getting added to the S&P 500. Who owns Tesla right now? That's my first thought right now. So there's insiders like like Elon Musk, insiders. They're not going to be selling their shares on Monday. They have to go through a process to announce, when they're selling their shares, how much they're selling. They're not day trading their shares. There's also people who are in Tesla stock for the long term. This is people who believe in the 5-10 year vision of the company. They're not going to be selling their Tesla shares on Monday to the S&P 500 index funds that are buying up all these shares. Who else? Institutions, ARK Invest, Ron Barron, billionaires who believe still in the long-term growth of this company. Ron Barron said that the company will be worth $2 trillion in the future. He's not going to be selling his shares just because the price spikes up a lot on one day. Who else is buying this stock? YouTubers are all over Tesla stock right now. They have been even before the pandemic, but especially because of the pandemic, everyone's been getting into investing. So this is going to greatly increase, it has greatly increased the price because everyone's just buying up their shares. They just want to get a piece of Tesla. A lot of people have test driven the car and are like, wow, this is a great company. They sell great cars. I have to own some of the company. And on top of that, they have insurance, and, they have all this business stuff. I'm not going to go into that, like I said. Different income sources that are non-traditional to the other traditional automakers, and everyone wants to get a piece of it. It's like, Amazon and Apple buying it early. Everyone wants to get a piece of it. So that's who owns it now. Obviously, there are some traders, but a majority of the people who own Tesla are not these day traders who are just trying to make a quick buck. So, on Monday, December 21st, index funds will be buying over $80 billion of Tesla stock. This is crazy, guys. $80 billion. So the average for the last 12 months the average volume has been 18 billion per day. And obviously it's been more recently, but that's just for the last 12 months. I don't have the number in front of me for the past daily volume for the past 60 or 30 days. But I think it was, I don't even want to say a number, but I think it was like 30 to 40 billion, maybe. Don't quote me on that one. But all this $80+ billion is all buying pressure. And obviously other people aren't going to know what's going on December 21st. They're going to just see that the stock's up. They're going to also buy more. Because they're like, oh, Tesla stock's going up. They're a new trader. They're like, oh, it's been going up for a year. It's going way up today. Let's just buy more. So there's going to be over $80 billion of buying pressure. Now, that's going to spike the price way up, guys. This is my opinion. Obviously, it could do something else, but $80 billion. Can you imagine if Warren Buffett of any company, including Tesla, just one day was like, you know what? I'm putting $40 billion into Tesla today. and then everyone on top of that is like, oh, Warren Buffett's buying it, that's time to buy it, let's go buy it. If everyone did that, stocks go crazy. Obviously Warren Buffett doesn't say he's gonna buy a certain stock that day, but let's just give the example of YouTube. There's YouTubers who are out there who's like, oh, I'm buying this stock, it's my next $1 million stock, it's the next 100x stock. And then all of those YouTube subscribers go and they put money into that stock, and the stock goes up. It's up like 20% in one day, 30%. Obviously, Tesla is a much bigger company with a $600+ billion market cap, but $80 billion is going into Tesla stock. That's more than 10% of the entire company is being bought in one day. This is huge. Again, this is all going on down on Monday. So, all this money is going in one day. What's going to happen? Traders, the day traders, I'm not talking about the people I mentioned earlier, but the day traders, they're going to start selling because they want to lock in profits. That means Tuesday, the price of Tesla is most likely going to drop or back off. I mean, it could keep going up, but I don't think it will. Personally, that's my personal opinion. Over the long run, I still think Tesla stock is an amazing company, an amazing investment. I think I agree with Ron Barron that we'll hit $2 trillion someday in the future. But depending on how much it goes up on Monday, I may be selling my shares just to lock in some profits. And only for the reason that there are a lot of good deals out there currently. And, you know, even though I could hold Tesla and let's say it goes up to 700 billion plus, 2 trillion is about 3xing the stock over the next, let's say, 5 years or 5 to 10 years. I think there are a lot of smaller market cap stocks that I could do better than that potentially. I may keep some of my Tesla, but I may sell depending on how much the price goes up, because I think it will drop after that when all the traders sell out. You know what, I can buy it back. That's not necessarily my plan, but if I decide that Tesla is a good deal, it drops down to 500 billion market cap. In that case, that's a 4x. That's a lot better deal. In the case of it growing to $2 trillion. But we will see. It's definitely interesting. I bought a little bit more today. And most of my trades aren't for day trading, but I saw this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for a very large company to be added to the S&P 500. I think the weight on Tesla into the S&P 500 I read somewhere will be like 1.2%. So that means for every $100 people are adding to these S&P 500 tracking index funds, that will add about $1.20 for every $100 put in. That'll be $1.20 that they're buying of Tesla. And I think that's just crazy that everyone's going to be buying Tesla regardless of if they want to, just with their IRAs and their money that they're saving for real estate or stuff like that. I think that's just that in itself will make the price go up over time. But because of the $80 billion in one day, it's going to shoot up. And like I said, that's all buying. That's all buying pressure. That's not just volume of combined volume. That's hey, we want $80 billion worth of Tesla now. And obviously some people are going to sell and some people need to sell. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. So go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be making more videos on stocks and investing coming up. Probably at least one a week, maybe up to 3 videos a week. and probably some updates of where I'm putting my money currently and where I plan on putting it in the future. So yeah, you guys have a great day, and go Tesla.